Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me today. And this story comes from Brierley Hill in the Dudley area of the West Midlands. At 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon, police had declared there was an incident that had occurred in the area. This had come a matter of hours after a man was shot twice in the Cradley Heath area in the Black Country, but that is not connected to this in any way. Today it emerged that a double murder investigation has been launched after two men were found shot dead in a car in a Dudley industrial estate. The men were discovered fatally injured inside the vehicle parked outside units off Moor Street in Brierley Hill, Dudley, just before 3:30 p.m. yesterday. It is understood the victims, who have yet to be identified, were killed at the site shortly before 1 p.m. Both men were pronounced dead at the scene and a post-mortem examination would take place in due course. They sealed off the industrial estate and put cordons in place to preserve the scene, and special thanks to Snapper SK for his footage on the evening from the scene as well, that shows a high police presence. And the industrial estate it's massive, it's got a lot of units there, and it mainly seems to be a press works, and it runs adjacent to an alleyway that runs the whole length of it and comes out on Springfield Road at the bottom of Brierley Hill. This alleyway was also cordoned off, and the main entrance to the industrial estate from that side was also part of the crime scene. It's very early days in this double murder investigation, but I can tell you that I am aware of the identities of both of the men. But I can confirm that these two men are from the Birmingham area, and they was killed in the Black Country, and that's all we can confirm at this moment in time. But we're going to allow for formal identification, and we'll talk more about it and pay respects tomorrow. In a development in the story, it was a matter of hours after the murders. A drone footage showed the scene of the actual murder and the blue tent that was erected at the back of the industrial estate. This footage shows you the extent of how big it was and also how isolated it was. At 11:30 a.m. on Thursday, October the 1st, a man has been arrested on suspicion of murder over the shooting of two men found dead at a Dudley industrial estate. The man was detained after a vehicle was stopped in Hunter Street in Carnforth, Lancashire. West Midlands police say he's been transported to a custody facility for questioning after the two men aged in their 20s and early 30s were found dead in a parked car off Moor Street at 3:30 yesterday. They believe the victims were killed on the industrial estate shortly after 11 p.m. A post-mortem examination is still due to take place, and I went to the scene myself today to actually get an idea of what was going on, and there was CID, armed police and also high police uniform presence as well. Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel at the scene of the double murder in Dudley Brierly Hill. As you can see, it's an industrial estate unit just off the main road. And we'll just get you a little bit of footage. There's loads of cameras, loads of news reporters in the area. And we'll just show you. This happened at about 1 p.m. yesterday, where two men were shot in a car that was parked inside there. Yeah, we're just at the other entrance to the alleyway in the Dudley double murder, where the police have locked off both sides of the alleyway. And as you can see, the dogs are active down in the alleyway. That's bad, that is. I heard the bodies came out at 3 o'clock, was it, in the morning or something?
Half 3 yesterday, yeah.
Wow. And this was a whole day afterwards. CID said that we couldn't enter certain parts of the actual vicinity as well. Jim Monroe from the homicide unit said it's a fast-moving investigation and a team effort is involving officers. They've worked around the clock since the discovery of the bodies to trace the person they believe is responsible. The arrest is a significant development, but the enquiries continue and they appeal to anyone with information about what happened to contact the police. So it seems they're quite certain that this is one person that done this, and they've arrested them, yet to be charged, but there has been an arrest. So as I said, these two people are from Birmingham and they was killed in the Black Country, and that's all we can confirm at this moment in time. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow and I'll do a follow-up as well. So rest in peace to the two men that have lost their lives, and condolences to their family and children as well. And I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.